What's going on YouTube? Marcus Crockett back with another video. If you want to avoid having your financial life ruined during this recession, you need to develop a useful, marketable skill that is in need, that is in demand, regardless of whatever that skill it is that you choose to take on, right? Whatever that skill is, it has to be in demand, and you want to compound on that, right? So you want to be an expert in that. With that right there, that information, whatever it is that you choose for your skill to be, with that information, you will be able to go out and continuously grow your finances. You'll continue to be able to provide to companies, to employees, whatever route you want to go down. The basis is get a skill that's rare and that's marketable, and use the hell out of it. That's what you want to do, right? So that's pretty much the basis of this video. If that's what you came for, like, that's pretty much it. Like, you can go ahead and bounce. I want to go ahead and talk about how that ties into to a story that I have, right? So 3 weeks ago, I did a consultation call with a young lady, and she wanted to get started in the commercial cleaning business, right? She seen a video, she clicked on the link, we did the consultation call. I met her where she was, and I gave her all of the information that she needed to get to the next level, right? To go ahead and get started, get her first account, and get moving. Gave her all the information. What I typically do is we'll do the paid consultation, and then I'll do a follow-up. Usually the follow-up is in, like, I'll send an email just to see exactly where you are, right? What have you done? Have you taken any of the steps that you paid for? You're paying to learn something, and have you moved forward? Have you done your half of it? Have you done your part of it? So it took a while for her to respond back, and she kind of responded back the way that, listen, like 90% of the people who pay for consultations, who pay for courses, who pay for information, never use it or don't fully use it. That's across the board. Most people don't use what they pay for. Now, what I have found out, the more money something costs, the more people are more likely to use it. But like free stuff, people really don't use too much. But anyways, I don't want to get too far off topic. But she had a lot of excuses why she didn't move forward, and it was just one of those things where it's like she doesn't realize that what I'm giving, what she's paying for, is a useful skill that she'll be able to use in any market. You'll be able to use this skill in any market. Now I'm speaking specifically for commercial cleaning. I just lost an account today. We've been servicing this client for at least 3 or 4 years. I don't remember. Now it's not a huge loss, but it's a loss nonetheless, right? So the first thing I do is I'm like, okay, no worries. You guys, we want to close the account down. Perfectly fine. I understand. But what I need to know moving forward is I need to know whether or not you guys are closing this account because of service, right? Now, is this service related? So, she got back in touch with me and she let me know, like, no way, it's nowhere near service related. You guys' service is great. We're just not in the office as much as we once were. A lot of people are working from home. A lot of us are on the road, so on and so forth, yada, 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 right? That is a result of the way that the world is shifting, right? The world is shifting into a lot more people working from home. A lot of their office spaces can be limited. But one of the things was that I got out of that was, one, she left us a great review, and two, she was like, we don't really want to cancel. We just want to suspend services because we don't know what things are going to look like in the next month or 2 months. So I'm like, okay, perfect. That's fine. We'll go ahead. We'll suspend services. She left us a good review. But my point of saying that is we're moving into a different market, to a different space, right? We're moving into a completely different space. And if it wasn't for me not having the ability to go out and attract customers damn near daily, I don't know what I would do. I would be freaking the hell out, because I'm like, damn, I spent all this time trying to just get one customer. Now here I am, now I'm losing them. But it doesn't matter, because I develop a useful skill that I can use in any market. And that's exactly what it is that I was trying to teach her and a lot of other people. Like, how do you get this skill and use it in any market so that you will always be able to generate money? You will always be useful. How do you do that, right? So that's what I was teaching. But here's the thing. My business again right now, like we're in a different space. We're in the process of closing on a really, really big deal in Seattle. We got a couple of other ones that we're about to close on. But my business model is not necessary. It's going to shift. We're still going to do things the way that we've been doing them, but there's going to be a shift in how we do those. So once I really figure out, it'll probably take me a couple of days before I really, really figure out exactly what it is that I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. I'm probably just going to, I may suspend all consultations for a little bit, so I can get what I have going on dialed in, so that my company can get to where I want it to be and with ease. So with that said, the consultations are still up as of right now. If you are new to the industry, or if you're struggling in the industry, if you want to figure out what's the best way to go about getting clients, what's the best way to go about structuring your business after you've already formed your LLC, your sole proprietorship, however it is that you choose to do it, I would always suggest doing an LLC, but that's just me. But if you're stuck in any way, go ahead and click on one of those links down there, set up a consultation, so that we can go ahead and get you moving, so that when this recession fully kicks in, you, your family, your loved ones, you guys will be perfectly fine, as long as you execute on the things that you're supposed to do. But guys, like I always say, I'm always dropping jewels, but the best way to be in position to pick them up is you got to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Marcus Crockett. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.